near Rapid City. Bader sustained serious but non-life-threatening injuries while stopping a vehicle with 4 people inside at mile marker 70. The vehicle fled the scene after assaulting 34-year-old Bader. He is currently hospitalized in intensive care and listed in stable condition. Deputies apprehending that vehicle soon after the incident near Wall. The Pennington County Sheriff's Office is leading the investigation. Bader has been with the Highway Patrol for 10 years and is stationed in Rapid City. Meanwhile, the community relies on emergency responders, and they were out in full force today. The Pennington County Community Emergency Response Team, also known as CERT, performing their final disaster simulation today. Participants have put in over 17 hours of training, learning about potential disasters that could affect our area and how to safely respond to them. They use hands-on medical training and prepare their skills for real-life disaster that is. The class finishing up its 5th week today. With a realistic disaster situation, Pennington County Emergency Management provides free CERT classes to both adults and teens.
We're getting into a society where everything is right now and I can just run down to the store and get it. But in a disaster situation, take the October blizzard not too long ago, people were trapped in their cars, they were trapped at home, they didn't have any food, they didn't have their medications, they didn't have oxygen, they didn't have these necessities that they need. So this class is really rooted and founded in giving back that knowledge and being prepared for a couple days.
And several different CERT programs are available for free. If you'd like to sign up, visit the Pennington County Emergency Management's website for more information. Well, the Sergeant Colton Lee Durr Foundation holding its annual fundraiser this evening at the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center. Colton Durr was a combat veteran who suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder and took his own life in 2012. His family did not want him to go in vain, so they formed a foundation in his name to help raise awareness. Colton is not alone. 22 veterans are committing suicide every day, over 8,000 so far this year.
It's about getting that message out, a message of hope, and just really trying to get people to be aware and be aware of, the person next to you and reach out and touch that individual and truly care and ask them, what's going on, what can I do for you? It's great to thank a veteran for their service, but what you really need to do is make sure that you're listening to what they're trying to tell you, and if they're not being direct enough, you need to ask those questions. But so really we're just trying to raise the awareness to be an advocate and let everybody know that, yeah, it's great that our veterans are coming back home, but we as a community have a responsibility to take care of them.
Over 80 veterans in attendance tonight thanks to community support and sponsorship all around the United States. The event including live and silent auctions as well as guest speakers from families that have lost sons or daughters to PTSD. Cancer continues to touch the lives of so many people here in South Dakota. An event being held today at the Rushmore Mall in support of Breast Cancer Awareness Month and the Susan G. Komen organization. The Think Pink event is designed to empower cancer survivors everywhere and raise awareness to the importance of early detection and treatment. Attendees writing personalized messages on a banner of hope.
Today's event is Think Pink, and Think Pink is a way to bring awareness for breast cancer and breast cancer research. Many of our Simon shopping centers are hosting this event simultaneously around the country. And what it is we have over 30 tables with women's health tables, mall retailers, it's fashion, it's ways in which you can treat your skin, it's just all different kinds of things for women, plus we have fun too. We have belly dancers coming on shortly. We have the dance spot doing some demonstrations. We have a wall of strength where ladies can donate $1 to the Susan G. Komen South Dakota chapter and they can write their message of strength. And we also have a fun photo booth and people can take their fun and wacky pictures with their girlfriends.
And organizers say all donations from the Think Pink event benefit the South Dakota chapter of Susan G. Komen. Well, a pleasant day across the hills today, making for a great start to the weekend. Erica, how long can we expect these mild temperatures to last?
Well, they won't be sticking around too much longer. And once that sun goes down, those temperatures drop quick. Here are our current temperatures across the area right now. 41 in Rapid City, 39 in Spearfish, 40 in Belle-Fourche, 45 over in the Badlands. And by tomorrow, we are expecting a nice fall day again. It will be a dry day. an increasing cloud cover. By Monday and Tuesday, we are expecting a rainy start to our week and the return of cooler temperatures.
All right, thank you, Erica, and we'll have your full forecast a little bit later in the show. But first, with falling winter temperatures right around the corner, many South Dakotans are embracing themselves for rising heating bills. The Department of Health and Human Services is helping out, though, releasing more than $15 million from their low-income home energy assistance program to qualifying families in South Dakota. Native American tribes across the state will also benefit from the funds. The Cheyenne River Sioux tribe is scheduled to receive $524,000, Lower Brule $71,000, the Oglala Sioux $1.1 million, Rosebud Sioux $855,000, and the Yankton Sioux receiving $221,000 in assistance. While your vehicle may look a little bit different when you renew your license plates in 2016, a new design for South Dakota license plates recently unveiled. 1.5 million vehicles and motorcycle plates are estimated to be affected. Officials cite loss of reflectivity, damage, and other readability problems contributing to the redesign. The license plate makeover was a collaborative effort between South Dakota Governor Dennis Dugard, the Department of Revenue, the Department of Motor Vehicles, and the State Department of Tourism. The departments all saying the move reflects a partnership in promoting our great state. The new plates will continue to be designed at the State Penitentiary in Sioux Falls. The South Dakota license plates you currently see on vehicles have been in use since 2006. Well, stay with us. National news is just ahead. We'll take you to Oklahoma, where a homecoming celebration turns deadly, and we'll take a look at the devastating damage in Mexico from Hurricane Patricia. Details coming up right after the weather.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City in Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends October 28th.
We interrupt this commercial break to report some exciting news about Toyota.
Just announced. Get an additional $1,000 lease bonus cash and get low offers on some of Toyota's most popular models. Now, for only $179 a month, you can lease an adventurous new 2015 Toyota RAV4. Or for $149 a month, you can lease the stylish Camry. Or for just $139 a month, lease a new fun-to-drive 2016 Corolla. To learn more, visit buyatoyota.com. But hurry, it all ends November 2nd. Toyota. Let's go places.
As you can see, I'm a mom. But what you probably didn't know is I'm a mom and a collector of 3rd century Han Dynasty daggers. And that's a lot like Perkins.
Because Perkins isn't just about breakfast. There's a whole other side to them, especially with their money-saving great plates menu. Over a dozen items from $4 to $8. I like the double catch. The kids love the bacon grilled cheese.
Do you need a knife?
Oh no, I've got a dagger.
It's 3rd century.
Breakfast and a whole lot more. It all comes together at Perkins.
Green Tree has become Ditech. New name and new opportunities. Highly competitive wages and an impressive benefits package. We have immediate openings for full as well as part-time opportunities in a broad range of phone and non-phone positions, including customer service, collections, correspondence, foreclosure, and many more. See our website for a complete list of job descriptions and openings. Apply today at ditech.com. You'll be glad you took advantage of the new opportunities and made the move to Ditech.
I chose Mid-Continent Business Solutions because you can't talk business without talking reliability. I need my people to show up every day on time. We stay as long as it takes to get things done. Mid-Continent works that way too. Their network is totally redundant, so the phones work. The internet works. Seriously fast, I might add. Every time. My patients rely on me. I need someone just as reliable. You guys are it.
Mid-Continent Business Solutions. Internet, phone, cable TV, and more. $1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City in Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends October 28th.
This is NewsCenter1 Weather with meteorologist Erica Horvity.
Welcome back. Well, we had a beautiful fall day in the hills today. Temperatures got up to 64 degrees. Very pleasant day. And those days are getting shorter. Our sun now sets at 5:54 p.m. And now I was up on M Hill as the sun was setting, and I took this picture. I thought it was kind of cool. I watched all of the lights of Rapid City turn on, and the moon was beautiful. It's a waxing gibbous out there, and it will be full tomorrow. Temperatures right now, 41 degrees. It's cooling off quick. Winds from the north at 9 miles per hour, and we're looking at mostly clear skies right now. Let's take a look at our satellite and radar across the country. We're looking mostly dry in the northern plains, some snow up in the mountains, but the real focus of this is down south. Now, Hurricane Patricia did make landfall yesterday as it moved across Mexico. It did weaken to a tropical depression, and now as it did, it really nailed southern Texas with that rain. They've seen 18 inches of rain since Thursday, and with even more rain from the tropical depression, they're looking at some severe flash flooding. Now, that biggest rain will move into Louisiana by tomorrow, so Texas will be slowly seeing that rain slow down. Weather pattern across the country. Here's our Futurecast satellite and radar. We have a large cold front moving off to the east. High pressure that's been keeping us dry, that is moving off to the east as well. And now as we go into Sunday, we'll see mostly clear conditions, but see this low pressure is moving across the Rockies and over to the northern plains. That will be getting us wet on Monday and Tuesday. We will be expecting rain for the beginning of the week. Now, a closer look at South Dakota starting out tonight. We're seeing an increase of cloud cover overnight tonight, but tomorrow we will be partly cloudy, increasing cloud cover throughout the day. And then it's Monday that we really expect that rain to start coming in with that low pressure. We'll see widespread rain across the area on Monday afternoon and into Tuesday as well. Temperatures tonight getting down to 38 degrees, mostly cloudy skies, winds from the west at 5 miles per hour, so very calm. And tomorrow, another fall day, 58 degrees, partly cloudy, and again, those increasing clouds are winds from the east at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Here's your Black Hills area forecast. Temperatures looking pleasant tomorrow, 64 in Phillip, 59 in Faith, 57 in Spearfish, 57 in Hill City, and 63 in Interior. And here's your 7-day forecast showing those chances of rain for tomorrow and Tuesday. And now by Wednesday, look at those temperatures in the upper 40s. It's going to be cool for the end of the week, and we will clear back up by Wednesday and into the weekend as well. Those temperatures are getting pretty low at night, and you may even see some flurries on Tuesday overnight. The freezing line is right over our area, so we will be seeing those possibly. Don't forget to check out our Click Big Deals. Pancheros is sold out, but it's a great place to get great deals around Rapid City and the Black Hills.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Erica.
Yeah.
And we'll have your national news coming up after the break. Stay with us.
The internet should be invisible to your business. You don't need to worry about the 30,000 miles of underground fiber optic cable making up SDN's vast network. It's always there, running through the heart of your business, connecting you to the ideas and people that matter most. SDN Communications. Enjoy the uptime.
Our children are so precious. Let's keep them safe every moment.
Using safe sleep guidelines can make all the difference. Babies sleep best on their backs, in a safe crib, alone. No bumper pads, toys, pillows, or blankets whenever and wherever baby sleeps. Every sleep time counts. Learn more for baby's sake.
During truck season at your local Ford stores, you can get an amazing deal on America's best-selling trucks. And behind the wheel of a Ford truck, things just get done. The work finished. Your cargo safe. The trip taken. The time to buy today. Now during truck season, get up to $95.61 in total savings on America's best-selling trucks for 38 years. Ford F-Series. Hurry in and save at your local Ford stores.
Dear future, sailed through that diaper stage, learned to walk, and I'm reading like a third grader. But now it's time to go out into the world. And from what I hear, it's not all toys and games out there. Will you look out for me, future? You can ride my new bike.
Man goes to great cutters for haircut.
He said what?
Man goes to the man salon for haircut.
Touchdown!
You get a haircut, shampoo, hot towel, and neck and shoulder massage, all for only $16. The Man Salon, where men go to get their hair cut.
Well, tonight the death toll has risen to 4 after a car mowed down a crowd of people at a homecoming parade in Oklahoma. At least 44 others receiving injuries. NBC's Chris Pallone has the tragic details.
It's a tradition that draws up to 80,000 people to Oklahoma State University, the Sea of Orange homecoming parade. But this year's celebration turned deadly when a driver shot through a crowd of parade goers, leaving the dead and injured in her wake.
I've been here 29 years. I can't recall an incident of this magnitude.
Police say a 25-year-old woman driving near the parade route crashed into a parked police motorcycle before surging forward into a group of spectators. One witness said he heard someone scream, "Look out!" Another said people flew 30 feet into the air before the car came to a stop.
The driver of the car was arrested at this point for driving under the influence. Her name is Adacia Avery Chambers. She is a 25-year-old Stillwater resident.
University officials say they don't believe Chambers is a student at Oklahoma State.
The families I know and these victims will never be able to understand this, nor will we. But the Cowboy family pulls together. Unfortunately, we've had to do it before, and we're going to do it again.
Oklahoma Governor Mary Fallin ordered flags to be flown at half staff. Players and fans prayed for the victims and observed a moment of silence before the Cowboys game against Kansas.
We are heartbroken at this tragedy, and our thoughts and prayers are with the families of those who died and of those who are injured.
Police say it will likely take a few days to gather enough information to determine whether the crash was intentional or not. Chris Pallone, NBC News, New York.
Meantime, in Mexico, officials there are assessing the damage from record-breaking Hurricane Patricia. So far, it appears to have caused remarkably little damage as it moves rapidly inland. NBC's Joe Fryer reports from Mexico's Pacific coast.
Hurricane Patricia strengthened very quickly, and today the storm is weakening quickly. Now a tropical depression, a sigh of relief for people up and down Mexico's Pacific coast. Officials are now assessing the damage. Lots of trees down, washed out roads, and landslides.
I live on the southern end, and the truth is that it really destroyed a good portion of our home and took a lot of trees, but thankfully we are all okay.
But officials say no major catastrophic damage in well-populated areas like Puerto Vallarta and Manzanillo. So far, the impact not as extensive as many feared for a storm of this magnitude. Hurricane Patricia made landfall early Friday night with winds blowing at 165 miles an hour, a strong Category 5 storm, but not as strong as it was before hitting land when winds were at 200 miles an hour. Still, it was a wild ride for thousands of coastal tourists unable to evacuate before Patricia hit. The strongest part of the storm appears to have hit more sparsely populated areas. Already today, airports in Puerto Vallarta and Guadalajara are reopening. For NBC News, I'm Joe Fryer in Ixtapa, Mexico. Now back to you.
And so far, no reports of fatalities or major injuries from Hurricane Patricia. Well, stay with us. We'll have sports coming up after the break.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City in Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends October 28th.
On your mark, get set,
punch it. Get the ride of your life in the 2015 Nissan Altima. With blind spot warning and up to 270 horsepower.
What is not to love?
It's really comfortable. It fits to my body.
Nav, camera.
Choose Altima with 0% APR for up to 72 months. Or for a limited time, save up to $35.25. Shop ChooseNissan.com. Nissan, innovation that excites.
Angela just scored a great deal on this dining set and saved an extra $100.
Best day of my life. Second best. Okay. Still a great day.
During the final days of the housewarming sale at Furniture Row, you'll find great savings throughout the store. Plus, get extra savings of $100 to $200 with any purchase of $1,000 to $2,000. And enjoy no interest for 4 years. The housewarming sale at Furniture Row ends Thursday.
The greatest snow in the Black Hills at Terry Peak is right around the corner. Now through the end of October, lock in your half-price Terry Peak Season Pass. It's the perfect Christmas gift for all the snow lovers, including yourself. Enjoy unlimited skiing and snowboarding all season long with adult passes at $319 and junior passes at only $190. It pays for itself in less than 7 ski days on the mountain. Purchase online at terrypeak.com or call or come see us 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily at guest services throughout the month of October at Terry Peak.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City in Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends October 28th.
This is NewsCenter1 Sports with Justin Wickersham.
Well, Black Hills State and Chadron State met on the gridiron today for the 72nd time in the history of these two teams. It's the second most played opponent for the Yellow Jackets behind the South Dakota School of Mines. However, it's been 29 years since the Yellow Jackets last defeated the Eagles, and today Black Hills State was hoping to end that streak. Let's check out some of the highlights. BH with the ball in the second quarter, trailing 22-0. Ryan Hummel completes the pass to Eric Swiftwater. He's finally tackled on the 4-yard line, and that set up 1st and goal for the Yellow Jackets. 2 plays later now, Fidel Paris takes it into the end zone untouched, and Black Hills State finally gets on the scoreboard in this one. After the Eagles turn it over on downs, the Yellow Jackets take over in Chadron territory. Paris picks up his 2nd touchdown of the game, and the Chadron lead is cut to 8, 22-14. Moving on to the 3rd quarter now, Trey Fleming connects on a 23-yard field goal, and Black Hills State pulls to within 5 points early in the second half. More Black Hills State now. Hummel on the quarterback keeper, and he finds a huge hole. He takes this one all the way down to the 10-yard line. Meanwhile, what a day for Paris. He scored his 3rd touchdown of the game with this 6-yard run. The Yellow Jackets take the lead 24-22, but Black Hills State loses a heartbreaker today by 1 point. Final score 39-38. Also today in college football, Azusa Pacific is beating the School of Mines 56-27 in the 4th quarter. Plus, Northern Iowa quarterback Aaron Bailey rushed 23 times for 169 yards as the 22nd ranked Panthers prevailed over 6th ranked South Dakota State 10-7 on Hobo Day. Elsewhere, Michael Frederick rushed for 129 yards on a touchdown to lead South Dakota over Missouri State 40-10, and Northwestern handed Nebraska its 5th loss by 5 points or less. Final score 30-28. And finally, right now in the second quarter, Colorado leads Oregon State by a score of 10-7. Shifting gears to women's volleyball now, the School of Mines entertained Fort Lewis College this afternoon. We'll pick up the action in the second set. Elizabeth Jensen sets it to Emily Newton, who delivers for the Hard Rockers, 1 of 14 kills on the day for Newton. Later on in the set now, Kayla Henricks with a powerful kill, and the School of Mines jumped out to a 2-point lead. Fort Lewis responds, though. Delaney Scanlon sets it to Matisse Monty, who scores with the kill, and Fort Lewis goes on a 5-0 run. Another strong performance today by Michaela Reese. Here she taps it down at the net. Reese led the Hard Rockers today with 16 kills, and the School of Mines defeats Fort Lewis 3-1. Moving on to high school volleyball now, Rapid City Stevens powered past Sioux Falls O'Gorman today 3-1, and then the Raiders down to Roosevelt in 5 sets. Meanwhile, it was another tough day for Rapid City Central. The Cobblers lost to both Sioux Falls Roosevelt and O'Gorman in straight sets. Meanwhile, the state cross-country championships were held today in Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls Roosevelt won the boys' Class AA title. Rapid City Stevens finished in 5th place. Gabe Peters from Sioux Falls Lincoln, who finished runner-up last year, ran away with the boys' individual title. In girls' Class AA, Sioux Falls Lincoln topped the field with 58 points. Eleanor Abraham of Brookings won the individual title. Meanwhile, West Central won the boys' Class A cross-country title for the 2nd straight year. Chance Dooley of Custer, though, was the individual champion with a time of 15 minutes, 56 seconds. On the girls' side, congratulations to the Custer Wildcats for winning the Class A team title. Freshman Ella Byers of Chamberlain won the individual title. Moving on to the Class B Cross-country state championships now, where James Valley Christian won the boys team title, while Daniel Burkhalter of Bison finished first in the boys individual standings. Plus, Ipswich captured the girls' Class B team title for the 6th straight year. Aaliyah Steger of Ipswich ran away with the individual title. And finally, in the ECHL, Winston Day Chief scored 2 goals to help lead the Rapid City Rush past Colorado by a final score of 3-2. The Rush will play the Eagles again on Wednesday in Colorado. And that's a look at sports. We'll be right back in a moment.
Wait, is that it? I think that's it.
Go, Amanda! We love you!
Okay, shotgun.
Check.
Carhartt hoodie.
Check.
Mossy Oak freezer.
Check.
Alrighty. If you're making plans this hunting season,
Plan on buying one of these new Mossy Oak freezers from Carl's.
they feature Arctic Lock technology.
They're garage ready in temperatures from 0 to 100 degrees.
They have space-wise adjustable door bins and shelves.
And you get a free Carhartt hoodie with the purchase.
We take cash, credit card, or
check.
Carl's, your servicing dealer since 1956.
Ever wonder how much money your company spends on printing? Ever wonder how much time your employees spend ordering toner cartridges and repairing jammed machines? At A&B Business Solutions, our managed print services will analyze your print environment and design a program to reduce your total printing costs, improving workflow. A few small changes can make a big difference. MPS, just another solution from A&B, the company that helps you solve, simplify, and save.
How much does it cost to buy marijuana in Rapid City today?
$20.
$25.
$50?
$100? Only $1. Kids can buy marijuana right now in Rapid City for as little as $1 to $5.
If you think your kids aren't doing drugs because they can't afford it, think again. Would you pass the drug test? Find out more at parenttest.org.
Here's one last look at your 7-day temperatures dropping off for this week and those rain chances on Monday and Tuesday.
And that's all the time we have. Be sure to join us tomorrow night at 10. Until then, from all of us here at News Center 1, have a good night.
$1. That's all it takes to start enjoying a membership at Planet Fitness. 4 quarters will get you the best equipment in our judgment-free zone. So join Planet Fitness now for just $1 down and $10 a month.
Join Planet Fitness of Rapid City in Rushmore Mall for only $1 down. Sale ends October 28th.
Green Tree has become Ditech. New name and new